And hello, good people of the internet. It is I, Tommy Kelly, and this is Adventures in WooWoo. And just because we had such a good time last week doing the remote viewing video, I thought we'd do another remote viewing video. This time though, it won't be me at the location, or will it be Spud. It'll actually be Jason from Discord. And he has done a setup video where he'll explain the time, the date, and give you the reference number. And then we will see, well then I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to see if I can remote view it and see if I can pinpoint the exact location or the kind of essence of the location or some sort of description of the location is. So if you don't want to be anyway preloaded, just go by the number, which is AIWWNUG001. It'll be in the thumbnail. So stop the video now and do your remote viewing. If you want to see the setup video, allow this video to play out and you will see Jason do his thing. But if you don't want to see me doing it, in case that influences you, then stop immediately after Jason and return to it after you have done your remote viewing. If you have no idea what remote viewing is, then either do a quick Google and that should give you some sort of information, or you can check out a documentary called Third Eye Spies, which came out last year I believe, which is quite good on the history of it. But there is loads of videos about there on YouTube anyway. So it's essentially just trying to be psychic and pick up what is at a target that we have specified, that someone has specified. That's kind of it, using your mental abilities, your magic abilities. So over to Jason.
Hello Tommy, and hello good people of the internet. I am Jason, or in some online circles known as Nuggin. I'm a chaos magician and member of the Adventures in WooWoo Discord. It is August 26th at 6:25 p.m. local time, and I am somewhere. We'll call it remote viewing target AIWWNUG001. See if you can figure out where I am.
So I'm going to do my remote viewing for target, and I have my pen and paper here. What I'm leaning on is Spider-Man Annual from 1983, because I'm that old. So it's AIWWNUG001. So, feet flat on the ground, just give me a second to center myself and we'll get to this. So, the very first thing I got there, and even though I wasn't trying to remote view it, was something I got when I seen the video first as well, which is like an old abandoned kind of building, single story, like a concrete building, but like an old petrol station or gas station as you call it in America. White concrete, kind of broken down, maybe kind of trees, you know, growing up through, think of The Last of Us, but like only after a few years. It has the, you know, nature hasn't fully taken over it, but bits of concrete kind of broken, and you know, like with steel beams still coming through the concrete and stuff like that. But I'm assuming that's mostly just because of the preloading of seeing Jason at a place where he's standing in front of trees and a railing. So I'm assuming the railing and the neatness of cutting up the trees, it has probably preloaded a sort of urban area rather than a strict thing. So I just wanted to get that down and out of the way. I might draw it just so that it's gone. So now I'll get into proper a well. We'll work straight away. Circular well like the one out of the ring. Some sort of iron linked, like, you know, like an iron chain. Like an old wooden, thrown out like a wooden cabinet or something. That's yeah. Still getting that kind of sense of broken down rubble. You know, disorder, that the building's falling apart, with nature taking it back. Petrol tanks, you know, those old kind of like red old kind of ones that you would get in the car, or if you're in DayZ, that you'd pick up. Even kind of that kind of side of the road, that game DayZ, or DayZ, the zombie game, you know, that you have those kind of abandoned buildings. An airplane near an airport. This was tough. They're all tough for me. I'm not great at this. A lion. Why a lion? You should see my drawing of a lion. Well, I'll put up the picture at the end. You will see it. It's terrible. Make him happy. I suppose if that was what the kind of garage could be, like the logo, some sort of lion logo. Not really getting much else. Clear. Oh, well aware of how riveting this must be to look at me thinking. And then I got a kind of like obelisk, is it? The pyramid with the big long pillar, like kind of at the end of a long grassway with hedges down the side. Although I was at something like that very recently, so that could be in Victor's Way in Wicklow, where all the Ganesha statues. I think that's it. Smell of like sawdust. Dust. Still getting the abandoned, semi-demolished building, the side of a road or something like that. You know, warehouse or garage or something that used to have lots of activity, but not anymore, and not in a while. White concrete, grey concrete, falling apart. There you go. That's as good as I can get for AIWWNUG001. Hopefully you have done better, or else I've hit it right on the nose and I'm the world's most exceptional remote viewer. Highly unlikely, but there you go. So yeah, over to you all now. So if you can send in all of your entries in the same way as we did last time, either leave it as a comment below here, or as you know, Facebook me, or leave it on Discord, or any of the places, Reddit, all those places. You can find me wherever this is posted. You can leave your entry below, or you can private message me as well if you'd rather say anonymous. Just say anonymous at the end of it so I know. And yeah, see how we get on. We'll give this about a week. I will put the date that you need to get your entries in to be part of the video. But of course you can do this at any time, because that's the nature of remote viewing, and then you can check the reveal video. So yeah, over to you. Good people of the internet, may your remote viewing be exceptional. May you have clarity that is beyond the realm of scientific knowledge as we currently understand it. May you, with pinpoint accuracy, find out where Jason was in his setup video. And most importantly, be well, and may your best days be ahead.